Morning all, Steve here, and this is day 6 of the Profit Sprint. Today we're going to look at three slightly different styles of offers. The first one we're going to do is Gala Casino. Now, we have to deposit 10 and we get a bonus to play with, £30 bonus to play with. However, because of the wager and the requirements, it's likely we might lose that £10. However, the 100 free spins that we get are into cash. So we get 10 free spins a day for the next 10 days, which means chances are all we've got to do is win £1 a day on those spins, and we've made our money back. So in my book, this is low risk, a very low risk offer, because even if we lose our initial 10, we should still cover the majority of it with these 100 free spins. We're going to do B-Win or Bwin, however they prefer it to be pronounced. This one's risk-free. So we're going to deposit £10 and then we get 100 free spins on Starburst. This is similar to one we did yesterday and a couple of days ago with the Party Casino offer. We just got to deposit the cash. We get the free spins. Once we've done those 100 spins, we have to wager them 10 times. So if we win £2, we have to wager it 10 times, £20 worth of spins to turn that into cash. So again, we might bust out, but there's possibility. And the last one we've got is Gala Casino. Now we got a £40 bonus. We're going to deposit and spend £20. We're going to do that on Blackjack to obviously take advantage of the high return to player percentage. We're going to have 23 spins and £40 bonus, both of which do have wager requirements, but it does use bonus funds first. So again, this is very low risk. Obviously, we might be slightly up or down on the wager in the £20, so it's not risk-free, but again, very low risk. Potential we could get a good win from this. So let's get started and see how we get on. Hi guys, so we've done the Gala Casino sign up, and you can see here we've deposited 10, we've got a £30 bonus. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into the slots, just shut that down, and we're going to look for games that are quite high variance but also with a high return to player. Now we want the high variance because we want to try and get those wins, those big wins through. So Guns N' Roses or Steam Tower are normally two quite good ones. Now, as I said, this does use cash first, and it is more than likely that we will bust out and lose that £10, but we do have those 10 free spins for the next 10 days. So theoretically it should be fine. Now it does have quite a funky obviously soundtrack to this, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it on £1 spins. I'm going to hope that I hit a bonus early on. I'm going to do 40, and it's 35 times wagering on this. Okay, so again, if you need to work out how much we've got the bonus times 35, it might be including the deposit as well. So 1,400 pounds I need to, because I think we have to include the cash in that as well. So let's have a check. Yeah, so I've just done a quick check. We need to wager 35 times both the cash and the bonus. So yeah, £1,400. So we're just gonna click on and let that do its thing. Really, then we'll come back to it when we either make some money or bust out. So obviously, if we do end up kind of getting through some of the bonus, these offers do take a little bit longer. You have to give them time to obviously get through. They're not necessarily a quick half hour and you're done, so just bear that in mind when you're starting as well, but you can stop it and come back to it. So we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we bust out of that pretty quick, to be honest. That was disappointing. Didn't pick anything up. So Open Berry Burst Max is what I'm looking at, and we're just going to do our 10 spins. It doesn't have a quick spin, but so we're aiming to try and get at least £1 a day really from these on average, so that's quite a good start. And if we do that, then we've covered our £10 initial deposit anyway. So like I said, it's low risk. You might be a couple of quid down from them, but in general, it's well worth the shot to try and get that bonus. And Aspers are very good for their reload offers, so they have really good offers in which you kind of wager £10-20, and then you get a free spin wheel. So there's some good stuff on there, and you can see here we've more than matched our. Yeah, that's good. So we've hit £3.65 already. So in just one day, we've already made back. We've already made back nearly half of it already. So that's a bonus. We'll keep doing that. We'll keep adding them on, and I'm pretty confident we'll get. We might even be a few quid in profit by the end of the next 10 days. So next one we'll move on to is bwin. Well, so we've got the deposit done, and we're now in bwin with the 100 free rounds. Now you might find that it doesn't come up straight away. I just had to go onto live chat. Obviously, do not mention match betting. It should go without saying. But if you go into live chat and just say you haven't received your welcome offer, then they'll manually credit them as they have done here. So it should come up like this when you first start. 100 free rounds, and then all you have to do, if you just go on quick spin, autoplay, 100, and let it play out. So we'll come at the end and see what the wagering requirements are. Excellent, so we've done that, and actually we made £10.90, so we've got £109 to wager. I believe it still has to be done on Starburst, so just be careful, the default bet will come up at £2. I'm probably going to start with 20p. If I can get up to about £20 of bonus, remember £10 of this is ours, so if I can get that up to 30, then I'll probably increase that to 50p spins, and if I'm able to get it up a bit more, I might increase it again. So let's give this a shot, and again, same process again. Make sure you put in your £10. It doesn't let you put decimal, but obviously make sure you don't go below your initial £10, and it'll tell you there how much you've got to wager, and you have a few days to do it as well. So you can just let this get through, and again I'll just pause the video and we'll come back either with profit or with our initial £10. Wagering done, and you can see down here we've had a bit of a result. We're £46.14 up. Game kind of crashed on me a couple of times and I had to reload it, so I lost count of exactly where I was with wagering, but it does come up with a little notice saying you're now playing with unrestricted funds, which means wagering complete. So you'll see here I'm actually betting 30p now, so instead of going straight to 50p from 20, I just upped it one, and so basically I put the coin value down to 0.1, so 10p bet, and then up the level. So I was betting 50% more, hit a big win halfway through, and then managed to finish off the wager. And it actually didn't take that long, to be honest. Really didn't take that long, and that's a great result. So we're about £6 something down. I can't remember off the top of my head. £6 something down on Aspers, but £46.14 up here. So around 40 quid up so far, and we've got Gala Casino, which is very, very low risk, because all we got to do is wager on Blackjack £20, and then the bonus is bonus money first. So excellent result, that, happy with that, and we'll move on to Gala Casino. Gala Casino is next, and we've deposited £20, and obviously it's asking us to spend our £20. So we're going to go on to what's called Vegas Blackjack here. Okay, this is as good as any. We're going to load this up, and then we're just going to play 20 hands very quickly. Just do £1 hands to reduce the variance. You can do lower if you want. I wouldn't do 0.1 hands because it'll take forever, but if you want to do 40, 50p hands, you can do that. I'm going to go for £21 hands. Turbo mode, I tend to turn insurance off because again, it's not really worth. It's not cost effective to do insurance. Basically, what insurance means, if you don't know, is if you've got blackjack and the dealer's got an ace, it offers you insurance so that you can get paid out at evens. Also, actually, if the dealer gets ace anyway, it gives you an insurance. So if they get a blackjack, you get your money back. But it's not worth it. And speaking of, there we go. So straight away blackjack, which is a good start. What have I done now? I've done an accidental. I accidentally did £1.10 there, didn't I? So as you can see, follow the Blackjack strategy guide. There's a calculator on Profit Accumulator site which you can use as well, which will help speed up the process if you're not quite sure. But follow it through. There we go. So it's been quite a good start so far. So I'm just going to do 20 hands. I think that's about it's about £4 or £5 worth so far, isn't it? Obviously, if you double, then that's another one of your hands that you've done as well. So we'll see if there's a pop up. But like I said, you might be £2 or £3 quid up. You might be £2 or £3 quid down. It's not the end of the world either way, to be honest. But you might get lucky, go on a good run like this, and give yourselves a bit of leeway. So we'll see what happens when the bonus is awarded. Cracking 20 hands of blackjack. You can see in the top we are £13 up already, so that's awesome. If you go into promotions at the top, you'll see the little bit there, and it will have there's a daily game you can play, which can be worth doing. So we can have a look at that after. I'm going to do the £40 casino bonus first, and then I'm going to do the free spins one. So all you got to do is just click on more info and activate. And you've seen this on other ones such as Foxy Games, for example. It's the same website setup. I think they're part of the same group. And then we got to spend £1,400 to release it. Now don't forget, stop when you get to in this case £33. So whatever you're left with after wagering, stop when you get to that, because then you're going to be spending your own money otherwise. I don't believe blackjack is eligible, so generally same as before. You can use something like Starburst, you can use Guns N' Roses, you can use Steam Tower if it's available. So have a look. There's a few different slots available, so have a look through, find one you want to play on, and then just do probably £1 spins, maybe £2 spins if you want to go for a bigger hit, and take it from there. So again, I don't expect to make anything from this, but we've already made profit, so it doesn't hurt to kind of go in and do some big spins and see what if we get lucky. So we'll play until we either lose the bonus, and then we'll load up the free spins and look at that. So the game I've gone with here is called Jackhammer. It's got a sticky win feature, so that if you hit something, I'll just show you in a moment. If I actually win anything. Nope. That's not a very good example, is it? So the idea is, there we go. So finally, if you hit something, it kind of sticks and respins, so that it's meant to increase the chances, obviously, going forward, that you can get greater line wins. So you can see here it's respun. Anything that's the same symbol on a win line gets held to increase. So you can see I'm doing £1. Let's do this. So 34. I'm doing £1 spins. So coin value at 0.2. And then level 2 on there as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll let you know at the end. So we bust out of the other one, so we're going to have a go at these free spins. You can see there's 3 games you were able to use them, so we'll activate the spins. And then we've got the 3 different ones, and whatever we win has to be wagered 10 times. So I'm going to have a big banker slot because I've had some good wins on that before. And then all I'm going to do is try to turn the sound off for one thing. Let's do that. So you can see in the top corner here it says 18 spins remaining and what the total win will be. So we're just going to play through and see what we end up with. And then once we've done that, obviously we then have to wager those winnings 10 times. So if we can make, well, anything at the moment would be nice from the looks of it. This has been pretty disastrous, hasn't it? Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to get much from there, but we've still profited, so that's still a result. So overall, yeah, literally not a penny. Yeah, overall a good day. We're still up, and we will take that into tomorrow, ever closer to our target of £200.